I'm Jen, and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing a step tutorial, kind of. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the different types of cramp rolls. Now there are a ton of different types of cramp rolls, but today I want to compare 3 of them and work on the 3 of them in like a combination together so that you can really work on like your feet knowing the difference between the 3. I almost said the 2. No, it's 3. You ever say, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons, and you hold up like the number 2 and you're like, dude. So I'm gonna go through each of these 3 cramp rolls, and then we're gonna do a little combination at the end where we do all 3 of them back to back so that you can really work out like the articulation of the differences. All right, so the first cramp roll is the standard cramp roll. It's one of those steps that I always say is the easiest step to learn and the hardest step to master. In all of tap dance, I still feel that cramp rolls are the hardest step to master. And by master, I mean get perfectly even every single time at any speed. They are so hard. I would rather do 80 pullbacks in a row than have to like make sure, bet my life on it, that my cramp roll is going to be perfectly even. Is that scary? Like, because they're just so hard to articulate. Your weight has to be in the right place. Like, your feet have to be a good distance apart, but not too far apart, but not like right next to each other. It's like, it's so precise, you know? So basically, they are, if you've never done a cramp roll or you just need a review, it's just step, step, heel, heel. Whatever foot you start with is the first heel that you put down. Step, step, heel. Pretty simple to learn, right? 2 steps, 2 heels. You go up, then you come back down. Just for good measure, I'll do the next couple on the left. Make sure that you're even between each sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Nice and even amount of space between each sound. All right, let's do it one more time on the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now you can use all kinds of rhythms with these. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Let's try that on the right. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Let's try it on the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. You really have to think about when that second heel comes down, don't you? Just to make sure that there's enough space between the 2, because we love to rush those heels. That's what I learned like teaching class all week. I was really focusing on cramp rolls, and my younger students especially, they love to like rush those heels. Take your time and make sure it's even. All right, so we just did da 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 da. You can also do them in a very smooth da 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 kind of pattern. E and a 1. It's like a grace note leading into that note. And you want to make sure that's still da 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 da. It's not da 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 da, you know? You want to make sure you separate all the sounds and it's not just 2 sounds or like 3 sounds, you know? You still want to make sure, even though you're doing it smoothly, you're still separating when they come down. You see? All right, so that's a regular cramp roll. Couple tips and tricks on the regular cramp roll, keeping it nice and even. The second one, what I call a reverse cramp roll. If you call this something else, let me know. Write it down in the comments. I call it a reverse cramp roll because you're literally doing the exact opposite. You're going dig, dig, toe, toe. So instead of up, up, down, down, toe, toe, heel, heel, you're doing heel, heel, toe, toe, but you're digging into the ground. Dig, dig, toe. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig, dig, toe. Let's try it on the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig, dig, toe. And you can also do these in different patterns. Dig, da, 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 da. It sounds like kind of sounded like the Imperial March for a second, but then I realized it's not because that's da, 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 you know what I mean? But da, 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 da. So let's try that rhythm. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5, 6, right side. It's so hard to get those toes perfectly even, isn't it? You gotta be like perfectly weighted in between your heels and your toes. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, so that's what I call the reverse cramp roll. So we have regular and we have reverse. The third one, the one that trips people up all the time, the C cramp roll or around the world cramp roll, or what I've always called the inverted cramp roll. Not reverse, but inverted. The pattern was like this, and now you invert the pattern like this. I hope that makes sense. So instead of going step, step, heel, heel with right, left, you're gonna draw a C or go around the world. So you have right, left, left, right. So it's still a cramp roll, you're just changing what order you do your heels. Step, step, heel, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, heel, heel. And you can kind of feel that your body makes a C. Up, up, heel, heel. You can kind of feel that shape, which is why when I found out that they're also called C cramp rolls, I loved it. I was like, it makes a C. Unless you go the other way, then it makes an opposite C. So let's do the opposite C. Let's go the other way. So we're gonna go left, right, right, left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, right, left. Good. Let's go a little faster on the right. Da, 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 da. Same thing as we did with the other two. So 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's weird, isn't it? All right, left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. That is so weird. Like, I do it and then I go, did I just do that? Like, that felt weird. And it's okay that it feels weird. Eventually it'll feel normal. And that's not one that you use that often, but it's one that you will use often enough to know about it. So now we're gonna try to work out knowing the difference in practice between the three. So nothing crazy, we're just gonna do 4 of each. So you're gonna do 4 regular cramp rolls, 4 reverse cramp rolls, and 4 C cramp rolls. We're gonna do it to some music, nice and slow first. Maybe we'll try it a little speeded up. Speeded up, Jen, really? Sped up. We're gonna try it a little sped up after, but let's try it first, nice and slow together. So you're gonna go step, step, heel, heel. That's your tempo. Got it? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anybody else realize that I tried to switch to the other foot? I had a moment where I was like, 1, 2, it was on the C cramp roll. I was about to use my left foot. I was like, no, we're doing right side. I had that instant moment. All right, let's try it again. Same tempo, left side. Cool? So all starting with the left foot. Ready? 5, 6, left side. Reverse. C. Getting back into the same side with the C cramp roll is tricky because you have to not use your weight on that foot, right? All right, so let's do it just a little bit faster, right and left, and we'll call it a day. Just a little bit faster. I'm not gonna go nuts, just something. 10% faster. Yeah, that works for me. 10% faster. Step, step, heel, heel. See? Not that bad. Ready? for one last round, and then we're good. Then we got this. Doing this exercise with me today. If you're a dance teacher, this is a fantastic exercise to do, honestly, with any level, because you could speed it up. And it's like quite a challenge for advanced kids because it's such a brain teaser, or advanced dancers, not even kids, adults, kids, whatever. It is such a great brain teaser. And it'll be frustrating, but in such a good way. They'll be like, I didn't get this on the first try. And you'll be like, now you're learning something. I gotta do that with my advanced kids. Because they're so used to getting it on the first try. And then you bring them something like this and they're like, why can't I do this on the first try? And I'm like, because it's tricky. But it's just cramp rolls. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully if you're a dance teacher and you bring this to your classes that you get so much out of it. Any tempo is going to challenge all levels. So pick your tempo, give it to whatever class, and have some fun with it, all right? So if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. This is a great resource for TAP teachers because I have new technique exercises and new choreography combinations that I put out every single week, varying levels all the time. So it's such a good resource for TAP teachers. It's one of the reasons I have it here. The other reason is because when I was learning to tap dance, there was a period of time where I didn't live in an area that had a class for me. I had no teacher, I had no class. I reached out to a couple of teachers I had worked with in the past and said, I don't know what to do. They sent me DVDs. They just sent me free DVDs of classes. So, I mean, they were the same classes that I would take every, I think there was 8 or 16 on different ones. So I would cycle through them. So eventually I knew them all, but I still got free classes given to me by just amazing teachers. And this is my way of giving that back to everybody else. The difference is this is no longer the age of DVD. That was back in the day. There was no online platform to put this on. And now I can put out new stuff every week. So you'll never run out of material with me because I'm always just going to keep adding new stuff. I think I've only ever skipped 1 week on this channel in the 3 years that I've been doing this. So that's pretty good, I think. But yeah, great resource for tap teachers and tap dancers who are just looking for classes to take. So make sure that you subscribe. I would love to hit my next milestone of subscribers, so help me out with that. Also, hit the thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up button because it tells YouTube that people love tap dance. And we do. So thumbs up, subscribe. I hope you had a good time with me today. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.